morning. We are here in Yahoo Falls, here in Stearns, Kentucky. We're gonna check out Yahoo Falls. Let's see how good this little trail is. This isn't a very big trail, so it could be just a short little visit. I think it said to the overlook, it's like only a quarter of a mile. I guess to the arch is 1.5 miles. So you're looking at 3 miles. So let's go check it out and see what it's got. I can already see, probably can't see right now, but I can already see down here, Lake Cumberland. So we got Lake Cumberland views on this path. So far it's not been bad on the walk. Of course, we just started, but the walking path looks pretty clear. But they did say further along that there will be stairs. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what else we got coming up soon. Look at a little trail right there. Probably, I don't know, it probably goes to the, down there to the lake, I would say. Because all through here, all through this area is Lake Cumberland. Like I said, we are in Stearns, Kentucky. If you've never been to Kentucky, it is a beautiful place to travel if you want to get out in nature. It's known for a lot of the hills, also known for the Daniel Boone National Park, which is actually where this is actually part of, is the Daniel Boone National Forest, which is a pretty damn big forest that goes across all of Kentucky and other parts of different states, I do believe, if I'm smart and I'm right about that. But I am a Kentucky native, so I know pretty much a lot about Kentucky and what you can do here. It's an absolutely clean park. Oh, we're coming through. I still haven't made it very far, but I'm just mesmerized. I always love, man, when I come out somewhere, checking out a park or something like that. Always love it when I come here and I see that it's clean, well taken care of, not a lot of trash, and this never fails. Typically, I've noticed in Kentucky, we tend to have really good parks when it comes to cleanliness. So yeah, this park's doing just like normal, clean. So far, based off my viewpoint, it so far seems pretty accessible for most people. Like I said, we've not got too far in, but as of right now, it just seems like a pretty cleared path. I don't know if you're allowed to do any biking. I think it's mainly hiking that you're allowed to do. It does look like it'd be a good trail for biking if you're into biking, but I think it does just say hiking, so scratch that off if you're a biker. There might be more, but like I said, we're gonna stop. We might possibly stop in more places than Stearns and check out, because I've seen a couple places on the map. See, what I normally do is I just go and look on Google Maps and try to locate a nature spot and say, you know what, we're gonna check that out. I mean, sometimes it fails, sometimes it's a winner, but we're just gonna check it out and see. But as of right now, I mean, we are looking good. I like it. It's actually shaded too, which is a good thing, because I think right now the index is like 98 or something like that. So it's actually good that it's pretty shaded. I don't know if we're gonna speak too soon, because there might be a part that it isn't, but we'll see. Now we currently are walking down this path right here, which I'm coming right after last night. There was some storming and stuff, so it's a little muddy, but there is some walking paths that you have to come down, covered with roots. It looks like they used to have some stair paths, but as it is now, it's rooted and everything like that. Nothing too difficult, but maybe for somebody who, you know, can't get around there very well, it's good. But other than that, still stoked, man. It's really cool. Good shaded. This is probably one of the most shaded hikes or trails I've ever went on. I don't know if this is really considered much of a hike. So far, I'm not seeing anything drastic or anything like that, but just a normal trail. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be that beautiful, being stuck over here, nestled, like I said, in a little hidden area. I mean, Like Stearns, Kentucky is like not one of these places that you expect to just hang out. But if you're like me, you like to see the world and you like to do, you know, go crazy places, check out stuff like I do when I check on the Google Maps. I'm like, hey, let's just check out this place. I would recommend coming by and checking it out. There's not a lot to do in Stearns, Kentucky, but if you're coming through, might be a place you might want to see. Really nice overlook of the falls right here. And I assume, as the sign said, there's quite a bit more spots that we're allowed to go and check this out on. There is an abundance of different plant lights and stuff you can check out here too. I'm always fascinated. That's one of the things I love. Besides, I love rocks. I love checking out rocks and stuff. I love looking at the plant life and stuff like that. It just amazes me. I like looking down at the grounds. I remember as a kid wanting to be like an archaeologist, so that's probably something that all this triggers me, and that throwback of checking out stuff like this. So, my little stick is being a little annoying, but down here, oh my gosh, this, as you can tell, we're at the top of, I do believe that this would be the Yahoo Falls, so we're at the top, which is actually pretty cool. I guess they don't have it blocked off, which I'm a fan of when they don't block stuff off. I say, you know, my personal opinion about all of it. I mean, unless it's, you know, you're talking about destroying, you know, forests and stuff like that. My whole thing is, let me explore, let me see the world and see it with my own eyes. And with that, let me take the consequences if I do happen to fall down there and I die. I like that better. But I mean, in many cases, it's also about preserving natural wildlife and stuff like that. So therefore, I can see why they don't want millions and millions of people. And normally, whenever you go somewhere that does have like a lot of foot traffic and stuff, you are gonna have those rails that block you from being able to see nice areas such as this one right here. This is really cool. Got like a little cave system back there in the back. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but all the way back there, pretty cool. See that? Looks like there's another overlook right there, right over the top of the falls. We're gonna go check that out. So right now, we are traveling across a little spot that's inside the river that you will have to walk through. You know, you gotta walk over top of the water. But if you're like me, like I got these waterproof Timberlands, or I think they're Timberlands. I don't know, we got waterproof hiking boots on. So I mean, even if we do get a little water on us, we're good. I would recommend doing that when you're hiking anytime, is get these boots. No matter if it's Timberlands, Columbia or anything, but if you're gonna be hiking, make sure you get some good boots, because that has been life-changing when I started hiking and stuff, was getting good boots. Because walking up hills, walking on rocks and stuff, it gets bad if you're not in good supportive shoes. So make sure that's a must when you come out and you're doing trails and stuff like that. It's right here, standing next to this tree, being able to look right over the falls. I'm terrified of heights, and it's absolutely horrifying looking over here. Mesmerizing, but horrifying all in the same instance. As you can see right over here is the falls. We're looking over, and it just sort of slopes down. You can't even tell by looking at the camera, but it slopes down, really scary. If you're scared of heights, I still would recommend checking it out. I'll tell you what, man, this park is a gorgeous park. Coming here, I was a little bit worried about that, you know, because, you know, when you come to these small towns, a lot of times you're just looking around the scenery and assuming that it might not be that great. But then you see where a lot of the protection comes from when you got these national parks and national forests, such as like the Daniel Boone. This right here has clearly been taken good care of. Plenty of walkthroughs and stuff like that, but it's also a clean path. I haven't seen any trash really. And there's quite a few overlooks that you can look over and see different sections of Yahoo Falls over here. You know, it's so ironic. I've lived here in Kentucky all my life actually, and it's amazing how much you don't know about your own home. And that was the main reason of starting like a channel like this. Was I was sitting down during the whole pandemic and stuff like that, and I was sitting there bored, you know, when we was in lockdown and stuff like that. And I started going like this, man, I want to do something. I want to go out. I want to do something. And of course, every one of y'all was probably like that too during the worst parts of the pandemic. So then I started just looking on the map and looking at places to go. And I started to realize that right in my backyard, there was a million places that I could check out. And then I started looking in places in surrounding states and all that stuff. And I started going, wow, most of these places, like this place right here that we're in, Yahoo Falls right now, in Stearns, Kentucky, absolutely free. You don't pay for parking, you don't pay for anything. And you come right here, enjoy your day, enjoy a little nice hike, enjoy fresh air, exercise and all that stuff, absolutely free. So if you're not out there enjoying life, living it a little bit, sometimes it's your own fault, because there is this beauty in every one of our states, every country, no matter where you're at. So no excuses to come out and actually do something, because there's something that you can see out here. And one thing I love more than anything is looking at the beautiful world that we live in. We are very fortunate to be living in a planet that is filled with life. So this is definitely something that inspires me when I'm here. This has just inspired me and making me remember what got me wanting to do these videos and got me wanting to come out here and actually see the world. And it's right here, places like this. So we decided to just take the Yahoo Falls loop as opposed to going up and seeing the arch. But you can, if you're coming here, continue on and do the arch. I think it was about a 0.8 mile away from where we're at here with the loop sign. But we decided we might want to go check out other places and not spend the whole time over here. So right now we're going around here, and of course, like I said, the Yahoo Falls loop is just what it says it is. So it's a loop. So we're gonna go all the way around the falls area and then make a loop back to where we came from. I just totally explained what a loop is. Hopefully my viewers are smarter than that and know what a loop is. But on this walk through, this is getting a little bit rockier and downhill some here, which always scares me, because if you go downhill, then that normally means you gotta go uphill, which is weird because we was going downhill a lot at the beginning of this. So we're probably gonna end up having to go uphill a lot soon. Oh, tight squeeze. Walking this loop right here, you see an amazing view of the creek down here. It really is a really nice park. It's a nice little hike too. And apparently there was like little tiny frogs all throughout here lined up. They won't show up on the camera, so I'm not even gonna show you because they're so tiny. But if you look right here, this is epic. Like I said, I mean, it's so amazing to me that you can have stuff like this right in your backyard, and a lot of times stuff like this just goes completely unseen. We got some water falling from this rock. Might have got wet a little bit, I don't know. This place is amazing. Just nestled down here in the middle of Stearns, Kentucky. I'm not sure Don't quote me on this. But I think there might actually be a train, a passenger train and stuff that they have out here in Stern Kentucky's. And you can ride out there on a train. Do a little train ride. After seeing this area, it might be somewhere to check out. Because right now I'm really loving this place. It's got everything you could want for views. Highs and lows, quite a bit of bugs in this area. Gonna have to check for ticks later, guarantee that. So we've actually made it down here, and we're actually right underneath where the waterfall is and stuff like that. This is actually pretty cool. There's actually a little walkway. We're gonna walk around all the way around the falls. There's actually stairs that come down. You can't even see me probably. There's stairs that come down right over there, right to the water. This is pretty epic. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. You have got to come check this place out. If you're in the area or you're driving by or something, I'm definitely recommending checking out this nice walk. And the cool thing is, we're here, I think it's July. We're here in July and it's actually like 100 degrees or something. It feels like it anyway. But right underneath this rock, it's like keeping all the cool air. And it actually feels like an air conditioner right now, which is very much warranted. We want that air right now because we are burning up out here. But I guess walking through, watch your head, because it looks like a ton of rocks have fell from this area right here. This right here is absolutely amazing. I would never expect to see this sort of like in my backyard. And like I said, this is right here in my home state of Kentucky. It's not right where I live, but it's in my home state. Here you go. Look at that waterfall. It is just amazing that you can actually just like come down here. You just feel the massive wind just gushing in and coming right at you. It feels amazing. Like I said, it feels really hot outside, but right here in front of the waterfall, it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing out here. So, apparently super muddy right there. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Hello. Beautiful. Come down now, hopefully I don't get bit by some copperhead or something like that. But this, who would have known in Kentucky, Stearns, Kentucky, we'd be sitting here underneath a waterfall that almost looks like it's somewhere in South America. This is great. Maybe a thumbnail right here. They got these stairs where you can walk down that goes right to the water down there. So you can get a first-hand experience of getting that beautiful waterfall. I mean, this place, it's got Instagram written all over it on places that you can take some nice, beautiful pictures of the beautiful waterfall. Now the stairs right now are very wet. I assume it's very common for them to stay pretty wet, being this close to the water. But look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. That's absolutely amazing. Oh my God. I feel like these rocks are getting extra slipperier the further you go. They also feel a little bit shaky in some points, so come down this way, be careful. Damn, you damn selfie stick. Oh my God, this right here is where it's at. This is absolutely amazing. We're here in Stearns, Kentucky. Get a look at that. And this is what you get to see. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing place, man. Like I said, when you're sitting there going, oh, I don't have the money to go places, I can't check out places, and you're going, oh, I can't go to Italy, I can't go to Rome, I can't go here, I can't go there. What you need to do is do like I said, get on that Google Maps, and you look at your location, and you just zoom in on that location, and you will see different parts and different places that you can check out right there in your own hometown. Places like this. I think I drove, I don't know, an hour or so to get here. Wasn't very far. So make sure you do that, man. Don't sit there and let life pass you by, not seeing the world and enjoying it. Because I'm having a blast here. Hope you guys are loving the video. This place is just amazing. You know what? I think what better place to end the video right here in Stearns, Kentucky at Yahoo Falls than to right here at this beautiful, amazing part of the water. So I guess I will see you guys on the next one. My lens has probably got water all over it. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I will see you guys on the next one. Till then.